New York City has been ambushed by zombies. They were biting and chewing the flesh of humans and were turning them into zombies. Mehul was watching the chaos on the TV.
If things go on like this, all humans will turn into zombies. I should do something.
Just then, Mehul receives a call from the police. They ask him to help them in terminating the zombies and restoring peace in the city. He buckles up and leaves in his car to fight them off. Mehul notices that the city was filled with zombies. People were running haywire and things were getting out of control. Suddenly, some zombies appear in front of Mehul's car.
I can't run over them. They are still humans that have become zombies. I will have to scare them away instead.
What should Mehul do to drive the zombies away? Can you guess? Zombies are scared of fire. Mehul has a lighter and a cloth in his car. He lights the cloth and frightens the zombies away. Mehul drives forward and is lost in thought.
How did these zombies infiltrate the city out of nowhere?
At that moment, he comes across a school. He notices that several zombies were entering the building.
There must be students in the school. I have to go inside and save them.
But Detective Mehul couldn't enter through the main door as it was packed with zombies. So, he tries to look for another way into the building. Suddenly, he catches sight of a long rope, suspended from the terrace. He starts climbing it and reaches the roof of the school. The door on the roof was locked. By looking at this image, can you guess the code to open this door? Let us know your answer in the comments below. Notice that a number has been assigned to each color. For example, tomato and apples are red and their code is 4. Mango, banana and lemon are yellow and their code is 5. Now, look at the cabbage, it is green and its code is 3. Hence, the code for ladyfinger will also be 3, since it is green. Mehul presses the number 3 and the door unlocks. As he proceeds into the building, he comes across an army of zombies scattered around the school. He rushes to find the students to bring them to safety. He finds some kids hiding in a room and notices some zombies walking towards that room from the other side of the corridor.
I have to rescue the kids before these zombies get to them.
Mehul finds several stones near him. He picks them up and starts bombarding the zombies. The furious zombies start chasing Mehul. His plan worked. He strategically takes them straight to the roof of the school and hides behind the door. He locks them out on the roof and quickly descends through the rope. Just then, he receives a call from scientist Bulbulea. He asks Mehul to reach his lab immediately.
Oh God! Has this scientist put the city in danger by another one of his otherworldly experiments? I should go and meet him without sparing a second.
He rushes to Bulbulea's lab immediately, but Mehul has to solve a confusing maze to reach the scientist. By looking at this image, can you tell which route should Mehul choose to get to the scientist? A, B, or C? Let us know your answer in the comments. Route A goes to the scientist. Somewhat like this. Mehul chooses the correct path and reaches the scientist. In the lab, he sees a zombie on the scientist's experiment table.
Bulbulea, are you responsible for this nuisance in the city?
No, this time it's the opposite. I have set out to save the city. I caught this zombie and was trying to study its behaviors. I was alarmed when I found out that this is not a real zombie. These are chemically generated and modified zombies, and they are spreading this chemical by biting humans.
Interesting. But the question is, who is behind all this? Scientist, you have to make an antidote before the whole city turns into zombies. Till then, I'll try to expose the culprit.
Mehul leaves the lab.
The biggest problem is that I cannot kill these zombies. All of them are humans, like me. They are just under the influence of a chemical. The task at hand is challenging. Subscribe to our channel to help me and my team in unearthing crimes and bringing bad guys to justice.
Mehul starts following the zombies. He observes that the zombies collectively move to the outskirts of the city in every 8 hours.
Interesting. Very interesting.
He decides to follow the zombies. But his car gets thronged by zombies from all the sides. They attack Mehul's car and start mounting it slowly. Mehul accelerates his car and keeps moving ahead. But it was too late. He misses the zombies moving towards the outskirts of the city. Soon, near a forest, he comes at a crossroads. He is able to see 3 roads. Looking at all 3 roads, which route do you think have the zombies taken? A, B, or C? Let us know your answer in the comments. Road B has animal footprints. This means the zombies haven't taken this route. Road A has only 1 set of footmarks. This means that the zombies have taken Road C. Mehul moves ahead on Road C and stops in front of an old mansion. Through a broken window, he peeps inside the house, only to find a lab built inside. A zombie was sitting on a chair and other zombies were walking towards it. Soon, the zombie extracts a powder from its body and sprinkles it on all the other zombies.
Interesting. The powder is the source of their power. This lab resembles that of scientist Jaikal. Is he to blame for all this chaos? But how? He is still behind bars.
Mehul waits for all the other zombies to leave. Then, he sneaks inside the mansion and puts a sack on the main zombie to kidnap him. He takes him directly to scientist Bulbulaya's lab. He then narrates everything he saw at the mansion and about the special zombie powder.
I think, with the help of this zombie, I'll be able to formulate an antidote.
Mehul leaves the zombie in the scientist's custody and exits the lab. He decides to pay scientist Jaikal a visit in prison. He reaches the jail and sees Jaikal in his cell.
If Jaikal is here, then who is behind all this?
Just then, it dawns upon Mehul. This wasn't the real Jaikal. But how? Can you guess? Look at the swarm of flies around Jaikal. They appear to be moving through his body. How can this be possible? This was a hologram of Jaikal. Mehul steps inside the cell to confirm if his suspicion was true. It was.
This means that Jaikal is definitely responsible for everything happening in the city. I have to go back to the lab and catch hold of him.
Mehul reaches Jaikal's lab. This time he witnesses another zombie, extracting a powder from its body and sprinkling it on the others.
Interesting. The zombie that I kidnapped has been replaced by another zombie. This means there's no point in terminating these ones. I have to capture Jaikal to put an end to all this.
Mehul goes further into the lab and tries to look for a hidden passage. Suddenly, he comes across a secret doorway. Look at this image properly. Let's see if you can spot the secret door. Look at this arrow. This seems like an indication to slide. This means that the wall can be slid to open and is actually a door. Mehul slides the wall and finds a covert room. As he takes a step forward, he spots Jaikal. He notices several zombies stored in huge machines. Jaikal was busy experimenting on each one of them.
I am certain that these machines are developing the main zombies, who sprinkle the special powder on all the other zombies. I have to destroy it.
Mehul determinedly walks inside the lab, and scientist Jaikal catches sight of him. He instantly puts the zombies to work, who start chasing Mehul. Mehul tries to escape, but he loses balance and trips. He was hurt and started bleeding. The zombie attacks Mehul and bites him. Detective Mehul turns into a zombie too.
Now try and save the city.
All zombies then move towards the city. By this time, scientist Bulbulaya had successfully formulated an antidote. But he was unable to contact Mehul. Just then, he spots 5 zombies in front of him. He instantly figures out that Mehul is one of them. But how? Can you guess? The 4th zombie is Mehul. He is wearing Mehul's signature outfit. The scientist moves closer to the 4th zombie and sprinkles the antidote on him. The zombie turns back into Mehul.
Summon a helicopter and spray this antidote across the city. Till then, I will take care of scientist Jaikal.
With the help of the helicopter, Bulbulaya scatters the antidote throughout the city. All the zombies turn back into humans. By this time, Mehul had destroyed all the machines in Jaikal's lab and arrested him. Detective Mehul, yet again, managed to save the city. Case solved. Detective Mehul rocks.